honey. So I am out at an open house today, and currently there is nobody in here, so I figured I would go ahead and say hi to everybody on YouTube. It's either that or eat these cookies myself. Save me. So right now I am just listening to some jams, and I've already turned on everything and all the lights, and I mean, you can tell it is bright in here. So I was gonna go ahead and I did some of my Canva stuff yesterday, so just some ads and whatnot. So I am just doing some Facebook campaigns and stuff like that, just basically hanging out. So I figured I would check to see if you guys are interested in chatting, or if you would like to see the house, or what is going on where you're at. I don't know, maybe you're down here. I have no idea. If you're down here, come over and see me, because I am out at an open house. So there's that. If you're not, and you're somewhere else in the world, then say hi to me on here. So I don't know how my audio is. I got new earbuds because the AirPods were not working that well with the microphone and stuff. So I went on and I checked to see all the different AirPods and whatever's, and these seem to be a little bit better, but I do have my microphone as well. But there is a lot of hard flooring in here. It's a lot of vinyl plank, and they've pretty much already moved out, as you can kind of tell from behind me. So it's kind of echoey in here. So that's not the microphone, that's just the house. Where is the open house? It is in Silver Spring Shores. It's at 14 Hemlock Court Pass. And this house is 4 bedrooms and 5 if you count like the office / bonus room. Currently they're using it as an extra bedroom, but see, that's actually like, that could easily be a 5th bedroom. So it's kind of whatever you want to use it for. It's got carpeting in there, so I don't know. But this house is 1,820 square feet of living space, and it is up for $299,000. It has a fully privacy fenced backyard, and it is almost exactly on 1/4 acre. And then it has a screened-in lanai as well. So if you want a house that has all the stuff, this has all the stuff. But 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and then an extra bonus room, office, whatever you want to call it. So. But the lanai is actually huge as well. So I think it's probably a good 12 by 12. I'd have to go out and measure it, but I'd say 12 by 12 or even 14 by 14 is really good size. It's much bigger than mine. I have a 10 by 9 and mine's not screened, so kind of jealous. Having a screened porch is just nice, you know? You can have like an outdoor barbecue, and then you can have like the tables and the food and stuff set up out on the lanai, and you know, on the screen porch. It's not a lanai. A lanai would be if it was like windows, but yeah, that's a screen porch. So is the interest rate killing off your sales or young home buyers? It has somewhat. We still, I mean, if you think about it, your options are limited. You're either going to rent and then it's 100% interest, or you're going to buy and then it's like, what is it, 8% interest today? So, I mean, if you want to buy a house, it is what it is. I don't see it going back down anytime soon, maybe, you know, 1 point or something. But if it does go down, they can refinance. So, you know, it is, like I said, it is what it is. There was more than enough opportunity to purchase a home at 2 or 3% interest rate for years. If they didn't take advantage of that and they rented all during that time, and now they're looking to buy because that's what's in their personal best interest, they're buying at 8%. I mean, like I said, it is what it is. So yeah, but the house prices have come down since the interest rates went up. So there's that. This house probably, if we were still at like a 4 or 5% interest rate, this house would probably be closer to like 350. So really, it's about the same. It's about the same. So I don't know. It's just kind of one of those things. But as much of a pain as it is to have that higher interest rate, it's still better than renting. So yeah. Is there a vacation? Wait, hold on. This thing, I'm on my cell phone doing this instead of my, my tripod, instead of my laptop. So, was there on vacation, fell in love with Ocala, Florida? Oh, yes, absolutely. We love it here. It's just very green right now. It is so much greenery this time of year. You go outside, well, I can show you. I don't know if it's like this where you're at, but hopefully you're not getting dizzy. Since I'm here and there's a cloud, one cloud. I went out earlier and to get a video for YouTube. It was so bright. Yeah, it's still so bright. Those are banana trees. Pretty. It's just very green here. There's my car. I love my car. Oh, there's one lonely little rain cloud up there. One little rain cloud. But yeah, even if you... Feels like you're walking right next to me, huh? Even if you go down with more trees and green, go this way, more trees and green, new construction, so there's a porta potty. It's just basically green everywhere. Blue skies and green. That is Florida. At least this part of it. I don't know about other places, but. Do you always wave at the ring? I always wave at the ring. I mean, since we're up, hold on, let me. I probably should have done that before, huh? So this is the house I'm at. Aw, thanks, Pat. I think so too, but I'm kind of biased. I mean, I've been here for like 20 years. So this is a bedroom because it has a closet. And then that over there did not get a closet because they wanted more space, but it could so easily be a bedroom. Like, what would you do with this room? I mean, they've got it as a bedroom, but no closet. I don't know. I would probably do an office because it has the pocket doors. So you can just close it off. There's pocket doors here and there. But anyway, so I would say it's a 5th bedroom. But you gotta have that closet. There's the screen porch. You can tell they've basically already moved out. Kid living room. That's a good idea. I saw somebody was talking about getting a shop vac just for the like little kid toy fodder and like the Legos and stuff. I was like, that is such a good idea. But literally, that's all the shop vac is for, is just all of that stuff. I was like, might be worth it. But yeah. So separate bathtub, and I mean, it's a pretty good bathtub and a pretty good sized shower. So, I mean, I could fit in this. It's nice. Shower has like a little bench seat over there. It's nice. The whole thing is just very convenient. It's open, but it's not. I don't know. It's just very convenient. Yeah. So all of these appliances come with I mean, that's a big area. It's even in here. Like, I would probably put the dining room table over there. And over here, I would probably actually make it a family room and put a ceiling fan there instead. So then I can be part of the party, you know, because this just seems like a party space. Like, you have like all the food over here on this table that's not here. And like, I mean, you can imagine a Super Bowl party, right? Right now there's just cookies. Some really cool cookies, but I think I would do that. I would do like, yeah, I would do like a family room in here. And then for the people I don't know that well and that like might judge me, this would be the formal living room where everything's like clean and tidy and stuff. Total lie. If I don't have at least one spoon in the sink, it's not my house. I don't know. There's always a dish in the sink. There's no way around it. The dishes get done every single day, but there's always at least a spoon or a cup or something in the sink. So, guest bathroom, laundry room. Now, this washer and dryer does not go with, you can tell it's a newer AC. It's a double car garage. And we have one kid's room and then another kid's room or guest room or whatever. It's like gray carpeting, I guess. I like those butterflies. I wonder if my husband would be like really upset if I put those all over the living room. Anyway, I would do them in blue. I love blue and silver though. But, yep. So this is where I'm at today, hanging out. It's a fire pit. I don't know. This just seems like a family house or a party house or I don't know. Because you could just, look how open, like, you know, even like doing dishes, you can kind of watch your kids out the window. They're playing in the backyard with the dog. Or your grandkids out there, whatever. I mean, even that's a pretty good size area for a table and having family gatherings and stuff. And then you don't even have to go that far. I mean, I guess you could do like formal dining room in here. But I wouldn't. I would probably do an office or a kid's room. I don't know. So that's where I'm at. This is what I'm doing today. No bears, just alligators. Actually over here, yeah, you could definitely have bears more likely than alligators, truthfully. Because it's right off the Ocala National Forest and the Greenway and everything. So if you go maybe a mile that way, that's where the Ocala National Forest really starts. So, and bears will travel a mile. So, so yeah, in this area, I have heard of bears, but I'm over on the other side of Ocala. I'm over in the southwest section, and I'm just about a mile off the Greenway, and I get bears in my backyard. But they're little black bears. I mean, you just go out there and yell at them like a dog, and they just go away. So, they're not like, you know, we don't have grizzly bears. We don't have brown bears. We don't have anything. We have the little black bears, and quite frankly, mostly they're just gonna get in your garbage and steal your beer. They really like beer. Did you know that? I did not know that, but holy smokes, they go crazy for beer. Even empty beer. They will still steal your empty beer out of your garbage can, first and foremost. It's crazy. My grandpa has a friend up in Georgia, and he has to stock his beer fridge for the bears because if he tried to lock the fridge. I don't know how the bears figured out there was beer in there, but it's like an outdoor kitchen. And if he locks it, the bear will shred the door trying to get to the beer. But if he just leaves it open and leaves like one can in there, the bear just takes the beer can and just goes on about its merry life. But he's tried a lot of different things. So if he wants a working refrigerator outside, you know, the little beer ones for, you know, when friends come over or whatever, he has to leave a beer out there for the bear. It's like so crazy. But yeah, if he just does that, then, you know, it takes its beer tax and wanders away. So, but yeah, I was like, I wouldn't leave a 6-pack out there. So, but, and if he doesn't leave anything, the bear doesn't like that and might do damage just because it's kind of irritated. So just pay the beer tax and move on. Whatever. I mean, you're not supposed to feed them, but I mean, what do you do when they're breaking into your stuff? I don't know. Somebody was going crazy recently because there was, there's like a wild monkey on the loose in Orange City. Okay, well, Orange City, seriously, that's out in the middle of like nothingness surrounding it. And yeah, there's rhesus monkeys. Now, mind you, they don't normally like hang out at the dollar store. They're normally like up in the trees and stuff, but whatever. So somebody was just going, oh, there's this wild monkey. Yeah, there's like 2,000 of them out there. They normally just do their own thing, live their lives and whatever. Load up on bear spray. They just, I mean, they're little black bears. I would be more worried about a roaming feral dog, truthfully, because they're more problematic. But I would not, but even those are pretty few and far between. But I mean, we only see a bear in our backyard maybe once a year, once every other year. But we go on nextdoor.com and everybody, like all the neighbors have like Ring doorbell pictures of the bear as it's walking through the neighborhood at 2 a.m. So, so funny. So funny. I think it's hilarious, but you know, again, there's nothing they really want from us or in our house. It's like, you know, we don't go out at 2 a.m. So it's like, okay, there was a bear in the neighborhood. Okay, and so that's it. But yeah, we have a lot of wildlife. We have bald eagles. You'll see bald eagles. You'll see all sorts of hawks and stuff like that. A lot of different birds. A lot of crows. Crows are problematic. Ravens? I don't know. I can never tell the difference. A lot of different kinds of birds. And yeah, you'll see gators, but gators just kind of mind their business. They have a really bad rap. Love all your videos on Ocala and food trips. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. I actually kind of went more of a, I don't know, structured way of doing it for a while, and I've been doing that because for two reasons. One, a lot of people are like, oh, you have to do the teleprompter and you got to get scripted, you got to get more professional if you really want to move up or whatever, and it didn't really work for me at all. So that was one of the reasons. The other is I started doing the news for the local radio station, and since I was already doing the news anyway, I figured I'd go ahead and, I mean, it's just a real quick minute or two like thing, but it plays every hour on the hour. So I went ahead and did, you know, if I'm gonna do a voice recording, I'd just go ahead and do a video recording, and then I put that out in, you know, Facebook and YouTube shorts and stuff like that. And that has to be scripted, but even that was kind of dry. It was just kind of just reading a teleprompter. You know, yes, I wrote it and I put the teleprompter on, but it's still just kind of meh. So I'm making it a little more fun. Instead of doing 3 stories, I actually am only doing 2 stories per day now. So I've kind of, so that I have time to really be myself and add my own little comments or whatever. So yes, it's scripted, but it's also ad-libbed. So it's a lot more fun. It's a lot more fun. And I think that comes across. And as far as the videos, yes, I'm still doing 1 scripted video per week. But even that, I have cut it down so that it's a lot more, it's scripted and I stick to the script, but I also do a lot of ad-lib with it. And aside from that, I'm just going back to my regular videos that I love doing because there's still so much to show and so much that it's changed. And then the videos that I did like 2 or 3 years ago need to be updated. So there's just so much. So yeah, I'm going back to that. And it's a lot more fun, truthfully. I think so too. I think there's some really, really great people here and I love that. So I think the hardest part is for people up north when they move here and they're used to things being very fast paced and getting what they want like immediately. It's like instant gratification is what they're used to. You know, even their groceries like delivered immediately, you know, stuff like that. And we're all used to like going to Publix and running into school teachers and for your kids, and running into your neighbors and coworkers and stuff like that. So it's a little different. You could spend 2 hours in Publix and only pick up 5 things, but you run into so many people. So, you know, it's just very, very different. So they do struggle with that a little bit. So if you're coming from New York City, as you just said, it's a little different. Things are a lot slower paced, because it's like the whole point to living is to spend time with your friends and your family and have those relationships and get to know your neighbors and stuff. So why are you in such a hurry? Where are you going to go? We're all going to the same place in the end, so why are you in such a rush to get there? You know, just because you do more stuff doesn't mean you're like getting anywhere. I don't know. It's just a different mentality. So you just kind of have to know the cable man is going to get there when he gets there. You're going to be at home doing laundry anyway, so what does it matter if he gets there at noon or if he gets there at 3? Like, he gets there when he gets there. Lowe's is going to be on their way with their appliance delivery or whatever. They'll get there when they get there. They're on the road dealing with traffic. Probably give the guy a cold water when he gets to your house. You know, it's just a very, very different mentality. So yeah, but you're gonna struggle with that from New York City. You're gonna be like, why does everything take forever? Well, yeah, but the bonus to that is you get to take your time too. So they're rushing to get to the next. I've noticed that with traffic here. People like hurry up and hurry up and hurry up, and it's like, you're just going to the next red light. What are you doing? You know, so like somebody will like go and cut you off, and they've got like, you know, Ohio plates or something. You're like, not from around here. And then you get up to the light and they're right next to you, and it was like, was it worth it? Like, really? But 9 times out of 10, you're gonna run into somebody you know. So if you're acting scandalous on the road, it's not gonna go well for you. So, you know, it's too small of a town still. Even with all the people that moved in and stuff, it's still too small of a town. They will definitely know who you are, and heaven help you if you have your company name on your car. I used to, and then my husband and I, he got me a Prius and he took the Honda. And so our company name is on the back of the Honda, so, and my cell phone number. And so he drives that around. He's had 1 ticket in his entire life. I may have had more than that. We won't get into it. But yeah, so like my car right now, I want to get it like, I want to put some, I mean, you might as well, you know, put some signage on it or whatever, do a wrap or something on part of it. And yeah, he's like, yeah, but then everybody's going to know it's you if you're like driving terribly. And I was like, I don't drive terribly. He thinks I do. He doesn't like it when I drive. So if I get mad at him, I drive. He don't like it. So quiet in here. I don't know if there's like some kind of football game or if it's just too hot. Nobody wants to go out midday. I'm gonna have to do an open house next weekend, maybe later in the day, and see if that helps, because it's pretty warm out. So we'll see. Anyway, well, I think I am going to start closing stuff up. Plus my daughter was calling me just a few minutes ago, and I don't know if she's at work or she's at home, but it flipped up saying she wasn't feeling that great. So I might need to go pick her up here shortly. So I don't know, just figured I'd sit and chat with you guys for a bit, just for kicks. I think that's it for us though. I don't see any cars, so we're good. Hopefully you will be able to come down here soon and get out of New York City and be able to join us here in Ocala. And if not, just come for a visit until you can. And I mean, we're not going anywhere. We're still here. So, you know, when you get there, you get there. No rush. Just prep for that mentality already. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the little tour I did of this house, but I don't know, it's a really good size house. So at a pretty reasonable price, I think. I think that's it for me. All right, you guys have a great afternoon. Enjoy your Saturday. Do something fun. Get out there and enjoy it. And I will see you on Monday night. Getting hungry, time for some food. Have a blessed day and be good, be smart, be safe. Thank you so much, Pat. I would give you these cookies through the screen if I could, but no such luck. Next time, let me know when you're gonna be in Ocala. We'll meet up. Bye.